Patagonia is a private company. We're privately held by a family that says that means we get to use the company any way we want to and do what we want to. And what we want to do is use the company as a tool for both environmental protection and the increase of social justice. So those two things together, of course, ideally support the flourishing of human beings. And I must say and add, the flourishing of human beings in balance with the flourishing of the planet and all of its other wild creatures. So we have a partnership with our customers, for example, to partner with us so that together we can reduce the impact of the products that we make and they buy from us. So first of all, we make those products with minimal impact on the environment, the lowest impact we can possibly have. And then we partner with our customers to bring the products back to us if they're broken so we can fix them, so they can keep using them. If they're not using them, bring them back to us and we'll take them back and give them credit for other products that they will use. And we resell them. We're in the used clothing business. If they're really worn out, we recycle them. And we also partner with our customers to convince them to not buy our stuff unless they really need it. That if they're really going to reduce their impact on the planet, which is the big problem, that's the mother of all problems, the best way to do that is to reduce their consumption, and we want to partner with them to achieve that. Patagonia is participating in the Humanity 2.0 forum, because not only are we committed to using our business as a tool to lower environmental impact, we're also committed to social justice, and that includes the social justice of our employees. So we treat them as well as we possibly can. We try and eliminate for our employees the trade-offs that are often necessary between a person's private life and their work life. So we do that through a series of policies we have to support our employees' families. We give paid maternity and paternity leave. If a mother with a young child has to go on a business trip, we support a caregiver to go with that employee. If a young mother is in a business meeting and her infant in our on-site daycare needs to be breastfed, that baby's brought to the meeting. And the baby's brought there from our on-site child development center. We have on-site daycare that is among the best in the world for any company. So that's why we're at the forum. That's why we're at Humanity 2.0, to explain to the people here that these policies at Patagonia that support our employees through our family support policies are creating business value for us, that they're not cost centers. We actually have analyzed that we make money from these things because we keep our employees for a long time, and we can recruit the best and brightest people to come and work for us because of these support policies, that we have incredible loyalty. And through loyalty, we have incredible productivity. And at the end of the day, we have a very low stress work environment. Our insurance provider tells us that among all the cohort companies in that index provider's portfolio that manufacture consumer goods, we have the lowest healthcare cost of anybody. And a big reason for that is because we have a low stress environment, and we're here at Humanity 2.0 to share our learnings as a business, to show how business commit to these policies and still make more money doing it. So when we're asked, how can you afford to do this? Our reply is how you, as a leader of a company, can afford not to do it. And we are hopeful that we can encourage other companies to follow our example. But it would be so much easier to do that if we also had governments that were creating policies to support companies that want to do these things, so it would be even easier for them to develop these family support policies. So we need government to come in and help more than they are now. These are enormous challenges, and enormous challenges require the whole system to change. It can't be just companies, but it has to be government supporting those companies through better policies. And universities have a role to play. And so do faith-based organizations like the Catholic Church here at the Vatican. There's an enormous potential for the Vatican to support this whole ecosystem of stakeholders to create the policies we need to support in the case of the topic here this morning, young women and young mother care and justice.